Though there are books, and some of you may think you are doing me a favor. I remember I went to preach somewhere. When I finished preaching, I think it's abroad, and the man of God said, let us encourage this man of God by buying his books. I looked at him. I said, like how? I didn't come here to sell books. And I'm never encouraged that you bought books. Because books don't amount to anything to me. I have not taken a dime out of any book. All the one we have been writing, not one single kobo has come to my pocket for it. No. Because my life doesn't depend on such things. They said so. He said so. What do you? I said no. If anybody want to buy book, they should buy book on their own. They should not attach me to book. Then I finished preaching somewhere again, and a group of white people, they are preachers that I have gone to preach to, and they gathered around me. When they wanted to discuss with me, they said, "Can we have a coffee together?" They want to engage me to talk. So when we sat down and we ordered for coffee and we were drinking, then one of them said, yes, Gbile. Yes, we know you are from Africa, and there's much problem in Africa. There's poverty in Africa. So what can we do to help you? The coffee became sour in my mouth. I put it aside. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, when we are talking about how we can support you, how we can help you, because we know there's a lot of problem in Africa. I said, who told you? Did I appear to you as someone who has problem? Do you know that, honestly speaking, you are the one that has a serious need? So, as I was passing through your cities, I see churches that have become empty. I see church buildings that have become gymnasium where they are playing table tennis. I went to places that I've read in books about the move of God in the days of your fathers, and I saw now empty ashes. You are the one in problem. And if you want to do anything that will make me happy, is to obey what I've come to say to you. I said, there's no need. No, we don't need support in Africa. All that we need to do the work of God in Africa is in Africa. That's why I paid my ticket. And I'm actually trusting God to support you here. And they were wondering, what kind of man is this? They've never seen a preacher from Africa who didn't come to beg. So they brought an envelope. Hey, this is for your transport. I said, no. This transport was settled. God settled it. This, I want you to take it. Go and put it in the work that you are doing. And I will pray for you that God will cause the seed to break forth in your life. Then the topic changed. Then they started saying, nobody has taught us the word of God like this. Can you please come to our own place? Come to our own place. That's how itinerary began for me. I'm traveling from this location to that location, to that location, to that location. And God is so gracious. As I'm moving from one place to another, he has provided. So some of them say, we know Gbile will not take anything. We know him. He's a preacher of a kind, of a different kind. I was happy that what I carried does not only survive in Nigeria, it survives in the coldest region of the world. I've seen people weeping with their eyes. Say, we need to know this. We need to know this. Some of those men say, Gbile, we want to follow you to Nigeria. I say, come along, come along. The only thing is that when you come to my house, we fetch water from the well. I don't have washing machine, so that you don't think anything. When there is no light, where will you get washing machine? Some say, I've seen Jesus. I want to come. I say, come along. So some will stay with us 4 months. They will wake up in the morning. We fetch water from the well. Thank God. We have a borehole now that you can pump, and then you can have some water. There's no problem. It's not about all of those. It's about